Hiya, in this video I'm just going to be doing a roundup of the games I played over the month. So rather than me waffling on during the gameplay games, I'm just going to do a roundup at the end of the month. Possibly not every month, we'll see. Because this was a special one, I actually did Halloween themed games, or if they're not full Halloween games, like the levels that were Halloween themed. I started off with Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge. This is one of the games that I actually did play back in the day. Because some of the games that I'm playing for this channel, they're going to be new games that I haven't actually played before. So, some of them are going to be totally new to me. Some of them I've played before. Some of them I've just played demos. But yeah, this is one I actually did own. I got it from Virgin Media. No, not Virgin Media. Virgin... What was it called back then? It was a Virgin store. It weren't Virgin Music. I don't know. Anyway, that store. There were two for like £30. And I got that game. I can't remember what game I got with it. But yeah, you won't get that nowadays. So I liked the movie. That's why I picked up that game. I thought, why not just give it a go? And I did actually like the game. I still do. But I've never completed it. That's one of the games I've never completed. So the controls are pretty simple. There's not really much to it, like that's overly complicated. Just some of the fight scenes I'm rubbish at, which is gonna be a consistent thing throughout the games. But yeah, that was a nice nifty game. I really need to finish at some point. I do want to get to at least the Christmas level, so I can put that on in December. But who knows if that will actually happen. We'll find out in a couple of months. Or a month. So yeah, these aren't going to be in-depth like reviews or anything. Like, try these games out yourself if you like the gameplay. Even though I'm not great at any of them. The next one is 40 Winks. This is one I played a demo of when I was younger. Back when you get like demo discs in like PlayStation magazines and stuff. I played the hell out of the demo. I think it just gave you, what was there, 1 or 2 levels that you could play through. And I ended up renting that out from a video store. Weren't Blockbusters, that was a like, little independent type version of that. And I rented that out a couple of weekends, and yeah, I really liked that. In my adult life, I ended up buying it. So, that's a game I actually like. It looks kind of cartoony and kind of childish. But I don't know, I just like it. It's a decent little platform game. Muppets Monster Adventure for the PlayStation 2. Nope, that was the PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1. So was 40 Winks, that was also PlayStation 1. That is another one that I discovered through a demo disc. A lot of the PlayStation 1 ones were discovered through demo discs. But that one, yeah, again, you could play a couple of levels, and again, the same with the 40 Winks. I went out and rented that out again. And another one I ended up buying as an adult. A lot of these, I like had the demo, played a little, and end up buying it as an adult, because when I was younger, the PlayStation weren't actually mine, so I didn't actually buy the games for it. Back then, it wasn't until I was an adult got my own PlayStation. The newest PlayStation I've got is actually 2. I haven't got anything past there. I am literally retro gamer. I don't have the new stuff. Not the actual consoles anyway. So yeah, that is, I do like that one. That is so underrated. And so many people don't even know about that game. But that is definitely one to try. I really like it. And some of the music's kind of funky as well. Next it was Super Mario Land 2, the 6 gold coins, and it was the Pumpkin Zone. So again, this is one of the games that isn't specifically Halloween-y, but this one zone is kind of like witchy themed. The boss is a witch. this whole game is like fairly easy, like actually really easy. Even if you don't put on easy mode, it's easy. So you could actually sit there within an hour or so, like you can like complete it. So it's kind of one of those games that like if you just got a little bit of time, you want to play, I like it, but it's really easy. So it's one of those ones where I'll try and just beat it in the quickest time now. That was the Game Boy. That was the original Game Boy that was on. The next one is Halloween Racer. This is the only one out of the Halloween ones that I'd actually never played before. It's for the Game Boy Color. So when I was trying to look for Halloween-y type games, just to fill out the month, this popped up. I thought I'd give it a go. It is very, very basic. I get it was for the Game Boy Color, so I wasn't expecting anything like super great, but it was very basic. Still not bad though, and I like the fact I don't know, some of the like characters and stuff, you can like pick out the pixels that make a really kind of nice. You can make some nice pixel art from that, like cross stitch and stuff, or like how it be like the sprites for it. Obviously not to sell because that's copyright. But yeah, it was kind of good in a nostalgic kind of way, like for the really basic pixelated games, but nothing to write home about. And Luigi, why can't I speak today? Luigi's Mansion is the next one, for the GameCube. This one I forgot how to play. It's one I've only played. I don't know how many times I've played it. I've only played it through fully once. And I forgot how to play it. I forgot what the hell I was doing at the beginning, so I was just wandering around for a bit. Then it all clicked back into place. Yes, that was a good one. I think he should have more of his own games. Maybe not one where he's scared. I know he's meant to be like that kind of scared thing all the time, but I don't know. You want one where he actually does turn tough or something and not still acting meek. I don't know, then it might lose its spark. I ain't got a clue about that. Either way, it's good. I haven't played any of the other Luigi's Mansions though. I've only played the original, so I don't know what they're like. Then I finished again with another video of Nightmare Before Christmas. So I started with that and I ended with it. And that was it for the main videos, but there was a secret level video this month. So if you don't know about my secret level videos, it's not an actual secret level. It's just going to be a video, some game footage of either a random game or basically a failed game, or something I've done really bad at and stuff, or something just small enough where it doesn't really warrant to have its whole own video, and they can only be found by finding them in the descriptions of other videos. And this month's was Dr. Franken for the Game Boy. So this, I had no idea what I was doing. I played it as a kid. I still got the original cartridge. Didn't know what I was doing back then either. Now I know you're Frankenstein's monster, essentially, and you're going around finding bits of his girlfriend. But loads of the rooms look the same. And I get turned around and confuddled really easy, so I end up just wandering around, not realising where I've been before, and you've got to really pay attention for that kind of thing. And because it looks so similar, the rooms, I just forget where I've been and where I've checked, and that was just one big fail. I end up just wandering around. So, yep, that's it. So, the Night Before Christmas game, that was really good. 40 Wings, I love that one as well. Muppets, love it even more. Super Mario Land 2, that's kind of more of a nostalgia thing to me, because I played that as a kid a lot. And as an adult, I think if I'd have played it for the first time as an adult, I'd have thought this is kind of a bit boring and too easy. But because I've still got the nostalgia brain for it, I still like that. Halloween Racer. I'm a sucker for pixels. So even though gameplay was pretty basic and everything, there's still something about it I really like. Luigi's Mansion, again, that's still a good one. There's no like overly bad games, I don't think, this month. Yeah, that's probably the most, that is in it, the most up-to-date one, is it? Or the PlayStation 2 ones come after that? I don't know. I can't remember. What came out first? I don't know. Yeah, I should really look at the dates and things when things come out. That's the one that looks most up to date anyway, I think. Yeah, and Dr. Franken was just a bit annoying. So I actually do want to like have a proper try at it instead of just wandering around. So I'm gonna actually have to pay proper attention and actually try to play it properly rather than just wandering around hoping I'll find something. But yeah, that's it anyway. Next month is more Super Mario 64. There's also going to be some level 1 of The Simpsons Hit and Run, and a little bit of Spyro right at the end. So hopefully you'll enjoy those videos, and I may do a roundup next month. We'll see. And then it'll be on to the Christmas games. And we'll see if that Nightmare Before Christmas one makes it. Though the way I'm like feeling at the moment, it probably won't. But never mind, we'll see. I'll get there eventually. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.